Hello friends, welcome back to Online Maths Up. I want to thank every one of you who have subscribed to my channel, and of course it means a lot to me. Thank you so much. And of course, if you are coming to our channel the first time, just do well to like the video, subscribe to our channel, and then having said that, I'm going to proceed right into this video. So what we have to solve today is this beautiful equation right here. So this is a simultaneous equation which we are going to be solving together, and then our job is actually to find the value of a squared plus b squared. Okay, so we have a squared minus b is equal to 55, and then b squared minus a is equal to 55. So how are you going to be solving this? So I'm just going to show you the simple trick for you to solve this. And so the first step will be for you to subtract equation 1. So let's just call this equation 1, and then we can call this equation 2. So what I'm going to do is just to subtract equation 2 from equation 1. So we do equation 1 minus equation 2. Okay, so that's what we are going to be having is a squared minus b squared. Okay, and then minus, let me put this in brackets, minus this a right here, and then it's equal to, if I subtract the right hand side, I'm going to be having 55 minus 55. Okay, so if I proceed from there, here this is a squared minus b, so I'm going to open this bracket, so I'm going to be having minus b squared, and then plus a, okay, is equal to, so this obviously will give us equal to 0. And then what I have here is a squared, okay, minus b squared. So if I bring the ones that have squared together, and then I'll put the other ones that doesn't have squared, and that is let me just put it this way, plus a, and then minus b, this will be equal to 0. So, and of course you remember the difference of two squares. Okay, so when you have, let's say, x squared minus y squared, this is actually the difference of two squares, which you can expand as x plus y, okay, multiplied by x minus y. Okay, so this is the rule I'll be using to expand this a squared minus b squared. And of course, if I do that, I'm going to be having a plus b, and then multiply by a minus b. Okay, so I will put this one, so let me just put this way, is equal to 0, so that if you watch very well, you're actually going to be seeing that we've got some common terms right here. So a minus b is common, so I'm going to pull it out, and then I'll factorize it from this left hand side. So if I factorize it from here, this a plus b will remain, and then plus, if I factorize it from here, I'll be having 1, and this is equal to 0. So at this point, I'm going to be utilizing the zero product rule, which of course will imply that a minus b is equal to 0, or the one inside this bracket, a plus b plus 1 is equal to 0. Okay, so taking the both cases, what we have here is that a is equal to b, but we already said that a is not going to be equal to b, so we won't consider this. We can just go ahead to check this one over here, so that we will now have that a plus b. Okay, so if I push minus 1 to the other side, I'm going to be having, if I push 1 to the other side, I'm going to be having minus 1. So let us note this, a plus b is equal to minus 1. Okay, so we can go back to the equation 1 and equation 2. Now we did subtraction in this first step, so what I'm going to do in the next step is actually addition. So I'm going to add equation 1 to equation 2. So equation 1 plus equation 2. And if I do that, let me draw this. What I'm going to be having is a squared minus b, okay, plus b squared minus a, and then it's equal to 55, okay, plus 55. So this is what we're going to be having. So if we proceed from here, what I will have is a squared plus b squared, and then minus b minus a is equal to, if I add these two, I'm going to be having 110. Okay, so that I can also rewrite this minus b minus a as plus a. I'll put this in brackets, so I will have it as a plus b. Okay, and this will be equal to 110. So I'm going to be making the substitution we saw down here. So if you look down here, you actually see that a plus b, we got it to be equal to minus 1. Okay, so if we come back to this place, I'm going to replace this a plus b with minus 1. Okay, so that I'm going to be having that a squared plus b squared will now be equal to 110, and then plus 1. Okay, but when you watch previous tapes, you actually see that there is there is a little mistake right here. This is actually supposed to be negative minus, okay, because of course when you factorize minus from here, that is actually when you are going to be having a plus b. Okay, so this will also be equal to minus, so that what we are now going to be having is minus. Okay, so let me just rewrite this tape right here so that it becomes very easy. So I'm going to be having a squared plus b squared, and then when this minus react with this, I'm going to be having plus 1 is equal to 110. And then the next step, I'm going to be having a squared plus b squared is equal to 110 minus 1. Okay, and obviously when I subtract 1 from 110, a squared plus b squared will now be equal to 109. And this is actually going to be the value of a squared plus b squared, which is what we are supposed to find in the equation. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you've understood this, and don't forget the steps we took. So the first step was for you to subtract equation 1 from equation 2, and then the second step here, you go ahead to add equation 1 to equation 2. So this one is addition, and of course this is step 2. Okay, so once you're able to follow these two steps, you'll be able to find the solution to this problem, and this is also how you can solve other similar problems. Okay, let me have your thoughts in the comment section. If you've understood this, let me know in the comment section. If you have any question, do also drop that and I will surely get back to you. So I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye.